try to say this as best I can without making others uncomfortable, I guess.
I guess I could say for myself, been through a lot of stuff throughout my life.
A couple years later after that, I was in the Army, so I did 2 tours, one to Iraq, one to Afghanistan.
I had 20-something years of buildup of abandonment and anger.
Some of the acting out came from my stepfather passing and not knowing my father.
My dad actually, I can say I built a relationship with him, but to a point he's still a stranger to me.
Subsequently created a lot of depression that I didn't really know how to cope with and didn't really know how to talk about.
When I turned 4, my life changed.
And she was like, well, I'm gonna do you. And she put in, kind of a position where if you tell on yourself type thing.
I did things that I shouldn't have been doing. I was out hanging with the wrong crowd, stealing cars and whatnot, because I felt like, I wasn't really being listened to as much.
I did venture out into the streets simply because that's what I was raised as my environment.
So a lot of IEDs, a lot of gun battles, a lot of my, we lost 4 on my first deployment.
Looking back, it was weird.
I couldn't shake the feeling of wanting to know my dad and wanting to learn more about the other half of me.
I think it was at that time that I began dealing with depression. I began withdrawing myself, not wanting to be around people.
People didn't know the depression I was going through.
I wanted to kill myself. And I had one suicide attempt in my life. I was 16 years old.
I tried to commit suicide on, say, about 4 to 5 different attempts.
My first suicide attempt wasn't until I was about 13 or 14.
Growing up, we were always taught what happens in our home stays in our home.
We're told from young ages that we are not allowed to show emotions.
We don't learn till later. Some never learn, but you'll learn until you're married or until you're into your 40s that it's okay to express emotion.
That's how I grew up. We couldn't really show emotion as black men. We couldn't show emotion because that was a form of weakness.
That's when I got help as far as finding out that I had a mental disorder.
You got a good circle of friends and family that you can talk to. I think that's very helpful.
Ask what's wrong when you don't hear from them for a while. Ask what's going on. Are you okay?
I'm a survivor. Most importantly, I'm here.
Life has been crazy.